it's a family. This is Megan Bold, aka Charlotte Saram. I've noticed recently that I've been getting a lot of a certain type of comment, and this comment involves people saying stuff like, oh my god, she wants to be Korean so bad. Look at her trying to be Korean, wearing circle lenses and getting her boobs done because she's trying to be Korean. And I don't know, I feel like people thinking that me trying to be Korean is just me wearing their makeup styles and clothes, and I think that's a bit superficial, because I do feel more Korean these days, but it has nothing to do with how I wear my hair and makeup, and it has everything to do with the fact that I speak fluent Korean. Like, I've made a very awesome life and established myself here and intermingled well with the locals, so much to the point where when Korean people meet me, the first thing that pops out of their mouth is, wow, how can you speak Korean so well? And I think that's awesome. You just came to Korea by yourself and you made this life for yourself. That's awesome, because not many foreigners do that. Most people who come to Korea don't actually learn the language, so they can only interact with Korean people who already speak English, so they're not like integrated into society. I think that I'm doing a great job. I've made a great life for myself here as an immigrant, just like people come to America and make great lives for themselves as immigrants, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with that, you haters. Comment from Evan Star, which says, it's your choice, but I can't help but notice that you're losing your identity and turning into Korean. You're starting to look like a typical Gangnam beauty now. Then again, it's totally your choice, so my opinion doesn't matter. That's just one. I've been getting like a ton of these since you guys know I got my boobies done and I got like my eyebrows tattooed, and I was like, what in the world are people talking about? And not just that comment, but I get lots of comments, especially from people of color, being like, oh, you don't even look like African American no more, like, what is going on? Like this one from Faith McDowell that says she has forgotten where she has come from. Go back to her very old videos. And then this video, she doesn't even look the same. She has changed too much. She isn't even black anymore. She is beyond pale, and now she is getting surgery like she is Korean. She might as well be Korean and not American. Oh, look at her. She's wearing Korean makeup styles. She's wearing Korean clothes. She wants to be Korean. She's turning Korean. She's losing her identity, blah, blah, blah. But I don't know, to me, whenever I hear those comments, the first thing that pops out to me and screams out to me is this: if you are African American, you're not allowed to wear your hair a certain way. You're not allowed to wear certain makeups or certain clothes because they were made for people of other ethnicities or nationalities. They're not for you. You black, you can't wear that. You know, you're white, I don't think you should wear that because that was made for Asian people. You know what? You're Asian. I think that you shouldn't wear Western clothes. Like, your racial identity has nothing to do with the way you choose to wear your hair or makeup or clothes. Because what should I be wearing then as an African American woman? Your identity is not summed up in how you wear your hair, makeup, or clothes. Because if that was the case, everybody would be changing identities all the time, like every 10 years. In America, in our case, for instance, you know how we have like those decade dances and stuff where like every decade stuff changes? We've got my personal favorites, the 80s, which was a great era, and the 50s. I really liked the style of clothes in the 50s. My least favorite would have to be the 90s because they had those pencil thin eyebrows, and those eyebrows do not look good on anyone. I'm sorry. So fashion and style naturally changes. People also naturally change, whether you move to another country or not. If I was just living at home in America, my style would be changing. Anybody who knows me, who really knows me, and they would have noticed that about every 2 weeks when I lived in America, my hairstyle changed drastically because I love experimenting with stuff. So when I came to Korea, there's a lot of new stuff that I didn't have access to before, like circle lenses, for instance. I swear I've probably tried in my 5 years in Korea every single circle lens available, and I have settled upon a good 2 or 3 that I think really fit with me, and I like them. I'm not wearing them because, oh, I'm trying to be Korean so bad, because being Korean doesn't mean wearing circle lenses or having straight across eyebrows, which my eyebrows are a little bit strong at the moment because I just got them touched up for the tattoo, because you know I got my eyebrows tattooed. You have to get a touch up a month later and then you're good for 2 years. So when you first get it, it's really bright. Anyway, that was a tangent. Just in case you were wondering why they're shiny, because you have to keep like ointment on it. So what you're saying is only Korean people can wear circle lenses and no one else can because they're the ones that came up with it. No, especially not now in this globalized society. You can try anything you want and it shouldn't be limited to you being in your country. I'm sorry, you can't wear products that were made in another country because they're not for you. No, I've been in Korea for over 5 years. Of course my hair and makeup is going to be influenced by Korean culture. Not because I'm like, oh, let me fit in. Oh, I want to try and look more Korean. Let me wear contact lenses. No, it's like, I wonder what I look like with these pink lenses. I wonder what these blue lenses would look like. I try it. If I like it, I keep it. If I don't, I take them out and throw them away. And I don't understand. I feel like only Western women who want to wear like products that were made in Korea or something get this kind of talk. When Korean people move to America and buy American products and wear Western type of makeup and stuff and become Western, basically nobody gives them crap for that. They're losing their identity because they've become American. No, it's just because for whatever reason they decided they wanted to live in America, and they do, and they're influenced by us and our society and our culture, so they change naturally. It's a natural process, man. I just broke my ring. I was like so moving around too much. Look at that. It's supposed to be connected. Anyway, and just a few other things I kind of wanted to address that I've seen a lot of stuff. So XX, she said, should I unsubscribe to you or not? You're becoming more and more obsessed with your looks like those superficial people in Korea. Don't lose your cool, girl. Those Korean people, they're all so superficial. Yeah, racist. But just because somebody takes care of the way they look doesn't mean they're superficial. One thing that I noticed when I lived in America, because I've always been the type to like dress up and stuff, if I ever dressed up all the time, everywhere I went somebody's like, oh, why are you so dressed up? It's just because for us, we're more, I'm choosing my word very carefully here. Compared to people from other countries, we can just get out of bed and put on some t-shirts and the flip-flops, and that's considered okay. And that's okay. But when there are people like me who never was about that life, you would never just catch me rolling out of bed with some flip-flops and a t-shirt on for the most part, because that's just not how I was. That ain't okay with me. And it's not because I'm superficial and oh, I need to look nice. It's just because I like to put effort into my appearance as well. I like to always take care of myself, including my mental self, my inner self. I'm always growing and changing and being a better person, because it doesn't matter how beautiful you are. If you have an ugly personality, nobody's going to want to be around you. Or if you're mean or rude or a bitch, ain't nobody gonna be around you. But the thing is, these kind of comments are superficial in themselves. Like, for example, she's gonna unsubscribe to me because in this video, this is the video when I had my or the boob video. So you're basing your sole decision to unsubscribe or not based on the fact that I got my boobs done. I don't know, to me that seems like a very superficial reason. Like, am I still not the same person I am? Making the same lame jokes, talking with the same southern accent that gets stronger when I'm around my family members. But the last kind of comment I just kind of wanted to address. Here's an example. It's from Vanessa284. She said, every time I come to your channel after months, you always look more Korean. Are you sure you're black? Girl, get some sun. And I hate when people tell me I need to go get some sun. So just because I'm African American and this is the natural color that I was born with, I have to go out and get a tan. Like, I don't know. That's kind of like, why? My skin color always pops up as an issue everywhere. I don't do anything to my skin except for if I'm going out to the beach or if I'm gonna walk around, you know, shopping outside during the summer and it's blistering sun, I'm gonna put a sunscreen on. That's it. I don't tan, not on purpose, but I do get tan in the summer because it's a natural thing that happens. In the winter, I naturally get lighter. I don't understand why people don't understand this. And they always say, look at her older videos, she was darker, but look at my older videos. This is a video from 3 years ago and I literally probably look lighter than I do right now. And that's because I moved to a new house with a big window, so the sun is constantly beaming down on me, so I look a bit more orangey, yellowy-ish here than I did before. I don't know. I've always looked like this. There's nothing I can do about it. The only thing I've done is put on circle lenses and winged my eye out and put a little bit thicker, not American shaped eyebrows. If that makes me look like somebody of a different race, I don't know what to tell you. because that's all I've done. And I'm not doing it because I want to look Korean. I'm doing it because I like it. I think it fits well with me. Maybe you disagree. That's okay. It's my face. I choose how I do my makeup. But anyway, I feel like my mind was all over the place. I hope that you were able to catch up. Well, not catch up, but stay caught up, because I literally did not plan out what I was going to say except for those comments. So I'm sorry if it was confusing, but I hope you can understand my heart. So, if you like this video and you'd like to see more videos, please subscribe to my YouTube page or just down below. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, like me on Facebook. I will see ya. And, yeah. Okay. Bye.